All right. All right, guys. So let me tell you, when options first dropped in my inbox, and as everybody knows, I'm a DJ. I have the Midday Mayhem mix during the day. And I was like, oh, this is going in the mix ASAP. Earthgang is in the building. Hey, guys.
Hey.
Hey. So, I'm super excited. Like, you guys, to me, I'm sure you guys know you've heard comparisons, but there's no comparison because I think everybody's their own individual, whether you're a group or an individual or not. But when I first heard options, as I was just saying, it's something about it, about the vibe that it gives, that's like no other. So when you guys were recording this and the album as well, tell me what kind of headspace y'all were in.
Man, it was like the Twilight Zone. Like, we was in quarantine because we was in quarantine. We had just come off of, I think we did like 3 back-to-back tours. We toured from September to October. Then we toured in Europe. Then we toured from October. Then we went to South Africa. Then we toured from like October to November in the States. And then we went back on the road January to February in the States on tour. So then February came and the pandemic came. And then, you know what I'm saying, everybody sitting down. So it's like we was in the Twilight Zone. So we just pulling up memories from the records and from the tours and then just looking on our phones and all the crazy stuff that's going on. People just doing all this stuff on social media and all this, trying to keep, you know what I'm saying, trying to keep their head together, like going crazy, but still trying to like keep it all together and have fun and stuff. So like that was the headspace we was in. It's like, man, why, like, try something, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is the moment where we can be as creative as we want to be, after coming up from all these experiences and coming off the road from all these tours. So like, let's do what we want to do.
Got it. And I think I forgot too. I want you guys to tell everybody your names as well, because I want to make sure you have your formal introduction. I want you guys to introduce yourselves.
Oh yeah, what's up? What's happening, y'all? This Olu from Earthgang.
Hey, y'all. Doing great. Earthgang. Wait, do we do that? We could do that better.
All right. What's happening, y'all? This Olu from Earthgang, straight from Southwest Atlanta, man. Zone 4, you know what it is.
What's good, y'all? This is great from Earthgang. Same Zone 4.
So listen, we know you guys are from the same place. How did you guys hook
up? In high school, hanging out, you know what I'm saying? In the parking lot, always.
Parking. It's always going down in the parking lot. That's for sure.
Yep.
Always for sure. Sound systems, booming, all that.
Yeah. So I ask a lot of artists this question because I love to hear growth. So when you think about your first album to now, or even if you want to just to Spilligion, how would you say that you guys have grown as artists from start to present?
I would say the growth for me and you know what I'm saying, just for the crew, like Spillage Village, all that, the growth is being more and more direct, you know what I'm saying, with the music we make, because we so talented and we could do so many things. I think with the pandemic, it kind of gave us a chance to like focus our energy and focus everything, all these tools and all these skills that we got into like making something really profound and really great and really specific. So like the music on Spilligion, it's all relatable, you know what I'm saying? It's just as amazing as the stuff on Mirrorland and all the projects we done before, but this one is like real time, you know? It's not like we just creating the space or we creating the world. It's like we creating art based off the world that we actually living in right now in the time.
You better say that, because music is art. You know what I'm saying? Art and art of music. Yeah. So, and not everybody can master that the way you guys have. And I really want to know, because I remember when I first started looking up you guys, right? A lot of people, you would see a lot of comparisons. Everybody want to compare y'all to Outkast. I still don't think it's a comparison because everybody is their own individual or individual group. But when you do see that or hear that, does it make you feel any type of way?
I mean, at this point, one thing you see some enough times, it's just like, what is anything? One thing. So you kind of get over it just hearing it. Like I'm saying, it's no shock value to it, but even beyond that, what you got to understand is that people compare stuff to stuff. That's why when people eat like different foods, they say they taste like this food. You know what I'm saying? Like people are trying to find what's familiar to them through anything possible. So like, if that's what they got to do to understand or to think they understand, then you let them do it. You know what I'm saying? They compare COVID and Mike. They compare great stuff to great stuff. At least they're not comparing us to no trash. You know what I'm saying? Like, it could be
right.
So we take the comparisons. It is what it is. And then if it inspires you to really listen to our music and really explore who Earthgang is, you will naturally see that the difference.
Olu, you got anything to add to that?
Nah.
He took care of it, right?
Yeah, makes sense.
And you know, I know I keep going back to and of course you guys have way more singles, you know, other than options, right? But when I first heard it, it really made me dive more into who you guys really, really are. And one of the first things that I thought about was when you said our music is art. I was like, these guys are true artists. Like, you put the capital A, capital R, capital T in artists. So if you had to describe your group in 3 words, what would it be?
Atlanta. That's the first word I'm gonna use, because I'm gonna choose that to be a word for me. You know what I'm saying? Atlanta.
Yeah.
And then prolific. You know what I'm saying? Like, the stuff that we do is like we always pushing the boundary. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We're always trying to go forward and go with, you know what I'm saying, do shit that people not doing. And
yeah.
Jamming. You know, like all the stuff that we put out, like we want to make sure that shit jamming, because we like good music, we like good sounds. We don't care what genre, you know what I'm saying? Long as we love it.
So and either one of you could tackle this. You know, music between I'm 35 with 2 kids, right? I got a 4-year-old and I got a 13-year-old. And I'm starting to feel that whole mommy thing, like, y'all don't know good music when you hear it. And I remember, you know, playing some of your songs for my son. And I guess what I want to ask is, do you guys feel like there was something missing within hip hop now that added to what you wanted to bring to the table with Spilligion, with Mirrorland, with this single options? Was there something that you felt like was missing in this game that you could bring to, or would bring to make the change in the music that people really want to hear?
I feel like we are what we are, and I feel like we so, like, because of what drives us, like what we driven by such creative forces, that it's gonna automatically be very unique. So I think when you talk about what's missing in the game, people, like I said, it's really up to like the listener and the consumer. You know what I'm saying? Like they gonna go for it. Like, people naturally go for what they need more of. You know what I'm saying? It's like, well, I haven't felt this in a while. I just need something that's like this. And then they going for it, and then they realize, okay, this is what I've been missing in my game. You know what I'm saying? Because of the way the world, the way music is, there's so much music out today. Everybody's game is a little different. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's game is a little tweaked perspective-wise. It's like, well, what is missing from the game? It's like, I think we missing from a lot of people's games for sure, because it's like what we talking about is just so much more based on creativity and more based on the soul and the spirit. So I think, yeah, if you say, I don't think it's missing from the whole game, because I also know a lot of artists that are like us, you know what I'm saying? So that's where, when you say this from the game, I can't say that in good conscience, because I know a lot of people that are like that.
I would just say the representation was missing, you know what I'm saying? Not the artist or the artistry is not missing, you know, because it's a lot of artists, but the representation and the promotion of these artists is what's missing in the game.
Yeah.
Elaborate on that a little bit more real quick. What do you feel like within the representation is missing?
I feel like the way that
music, they just not showing all sides of the human experience.
Yeah, music, like, it's just been commoditized right now. Like, everything is so quick and so, you know what I'm saying, like so in your face, and this, so like the way the labels are or the way algorithms or whatever are, is just like, oh, this is what's getting numbers, then let's keep fueling the fire, rather than understanding that some type of art or some artistry, like, even it may need to be put in front of in you know what I'm saying, on the microscope. It may need to be put in front of people, and people don't even know that this is something that they need. You know what I'm saying? This is something that they've been missing.
And you know, it's funny that you say that, because I'm starting to hear, in my opinion, like a lot more music that I feel like, you know, you ever hear a song that you feel like you didn't even know you needed.
Yeah.
And you like, man, I needed this because game right now, a lot of deals are signed based off of virability.
Yeah.
And sometimes, and we have to also think about the demographic of this whole viral era. It's totally different. So I do think that you guys bring not necessarily a new representation, but a new representation, that right representation, to the game. And I think that especially these younger kids too, like my 13-year-old child, I can't get it, this teenage era. But it's sometimes I'd be like, son, you listening to way too much thump, thump, thump. And I'm a whole DJ and I play this thump, thump, thump. You know what I'm saying? But I play to feel good too. And sometimes, we need to make our kids feel good. And I appreciate you guys for bringing, that representation to the game that gives us that when we didn't know we really needed it.
Yeah, thanks. Thank you.
Yeah. So really quick, run down your socials real quick for everybody. Great. We'll start with you.
Oh, Earthgang is the only social you need for me, man. You'll find my personal page as you get to it. But Earthgang is the brand. Earthgang is the name. Earthgang on Spotify, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Twitch is Earthgang SV, TikTok, Earthgang.
Up on TikTok now. If you want to give some virality, TikTok is where it's at, right?
Yeah.
So definitely run it up there. And I appreciate you. Like, listen, forget my personal page. Run it.
Yeah.
Most definitely. So on the way out, right? Y'all give me 2 things that we don't know about y'all. That's a fun fact.
This is 2 fun facts. Wow.
Man, nobody ever asked.
Okay, so while y'all think about that, I'm gonna give y'all 2 fun facts about me, right? So one, and don't judge me, okay? I'll say that early. When I was young, all the way up until both times I was pregnant, really up until now, one of my favorite snacks is peanut butter and jelly sandwiches with bologna. And it has to be Goober's grape.
Hell no.
That's pretty crazy.
Swear to God, dog. I'm not here until you try it. And the second fun fact about me is I've really been able to cook since I was like, I don't know, 5. So I cook everything from vegan foods to you name it. And my last fun fact is I got a garden. I grow a lot of my own vegetables.
Hey, that's tight.
Okay, so now you go.
All right. You want to go first, bro?
I'm still thinking of my facts. You got some?
Well, give me one.
My first one, I'm a pretty good horseback rider. Like I'm
really?
Yeah, I'm really tight. In one of our videos, it's a video called Ready to Die. And it's a clip in there where I'm on this horse, and then it's a split second where the scene changes. But while we were shooting the video, the cameraman was zooming in on me and the horse, and it freaked the horse out. So like, it's like cars here, it's people watching, the camera zooming in, and the horse like freaked out and like started taking off. So I had to like reel it in before it like kicked one of the cameraman or kick somebody's window out and shit. And like I had to ride it like literally half a football field down, settle it down, and then bring it back, you know what I'm saying, so we could finish the shoot.
Let me find out.
Yeah, I love horses.
So just because of that, when I post this interview, that I'm going to have to make sure I put that video.
Yeah, you'll see. It's in there. You can catch that. Yeah.
All right, great. Your turn, man. You got one yet?
What's the fun fact? I got so caught up in the story, I forgot I was thinking. Okay, I got one. I read all the Harry Potter books 7 times.
Really?
Yep. Each time a new book came out, I read all of them. I know them by heart. I'm way too deep in that world.
You probably watch Game of Thrones too, don't you?
No, actually,
I was late on that. Yo, we had to convince him, bro.
I was late on Game of Thrones. I'm a Harry Potter like,
yo, really had to convince him. Like what? Like what is the difference? Like this all this crazy. He like,
my homeboy told me the other day. He was like, "Yo, you got to get into Game of Thrones." I was like, "Bruh."
No, it is fun. I got into Game of Thrones late. It is fun, but it was so crazy. Like, I was acting like it wasn't realistic enough, like Harry Potter was realistic.
Like, yeah, like, oh, it's real right here.
to get in there. I'm too deep in dope boy movies right now, to be honest with you.
That's the thing though. My whole life, I grew up watching dope boy movies and reading Harry Potter right after. So it's like the back and forth of it's like that's literally what made us what we are today. It's the dichotomy of the dope and the magic.
The dope,
right.
The dope
that's
magic.
What you call balance.
Yeah, the dope magic right there. Yeah.
For sure. Well, you know what? Because of that, I'm gonna get into some Harry Potter, and I'm definitely gonna try the Game of Thrones. And even more so, I want everybody to get into, Spelligion, get into options, get into Mirrorland. I want you guys to get into everything Earthgang is about. And I thank you guys for taking time with me today.
Oh, no problem. Oh, I got a second one. I got my second one.
What?
I could get astrology readings. I know how to do that, natal charts and stuff.
Bruh.
Yeah.
Okay, so why don't you do one?
I need to know. I need to know your birth time and all of that. But if you just tell me your birthday, right now I could give you a sun sign reading. But it's traditional though. It's not Western. It's traditional. But tell me your birthday.
Okay, I'm gonna give it to you. I'm a Scorpio, November the 20th.
All right, November the 20th.
Oh, that's dope. My son's birthday, November 21st.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. See, this is the thing with traditional astrology is different from Western astrology. So you know how Western astrology is on the 22nd day, it's like a cuss, like every certain day is like the shit change. But with traditional astrology, some constellations are bigger than others. So it take the sun more time to get through these constellations than it would be others. Like if Gemini this big, it's not gonna take Gemini the sun the same amount of time to get through Scorpio, which may be this big. You feel what I'm saying? So with your birthday, you are a true Scorpio. So you own, you know what I'm saying? Some people's stuff change. But some people stuff stay the same. So you true, you good. So with Scorpios, y'all very intense. You know what I'm saying? Y'all very when you put your mind to it, you hate losing, but you succeed. You'll do whatever it takes to win. You know what I'm saying? You'll do whatever it takes to come up. And you value loyalty and honesty. You know what I'm saying? Don't betray you. That's the first thing. Is keep it 100 with me. You know what I'm saying? Don't lie to me because I can understand it. I get it. If fucked up, it's fucked up. Just don't lie to me. And you know what I'm saying? You're not afraid of emotions. It's cool when people just talking about it, experience it, the highs, the lows. It's something that comes natural to you. So yeah.
I must say, and this ain't, I'm not saying this because we in an interview. I'm saying this because it's true. You definitely hit the nail on the head with all of it. Because I'm real big on loyalty. You ain't gonna fool me twice. Look here, it ain't gonna shame on me, none of that. Done.
None of that.
And when I cut you off, I mean it.
Yeah, I'm done with you. You know what I'm saying? You treat everybody who you love, you treat them like family. You know what I'm saying? It's just don't betray my trust or it's over.
This was so much fun. See, now when you guys come to the studio, we need to make sure we have everything you need so we can get a true included.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have to the whole spread. Y'all just let me know, and I'm gonna
easy.
Dope. I appreciate you guys' time. Thank you.
No problem.
Thank you so much.
All right, peace.